What? No, I'm not gonna do the Final Fantasy prelude again. Are you silly? Okay, so back to business. We're going to delve deeper into the dungeon of dark denizens and... Okay, I'll stop. So... Back on track. Last time I actually kinda forgot to show you a secret here. Oops. If I hit the right way, and our torch is running out, that's great. Which is a perfect chance to show this. If you recall correctly, spellcraft. 2 unknown spells. Now those are kinda neat utility spells. Each elemental school has some utility spells, but nah, these are awesome. They cost quite a bit of energy. If you look here, you can see 25 energy to cast light. And light basically works as a magic torch. I mean, it has a really long duration and it lights a blue hue compared to the orange hue of torches. But it's pretty neat. When your characters gain more energy, it's really awesome. And as opposed to that, the middle and the button here, balance and death, where the light is balance and life, is darkness. It dims all light sources coming from your party. If we were to equip a torch here and cast darkness, dimmed as well, even though the torch still works, so that's neat. Now, oh, also, I found out the word for those things. It's a torch guns. Don't know why I forgot it, but hey, I'm Danish, I'm excused. So now we have our energy back up. Let's show you the secret I forgot before. Look, a loose rock. Oh, what's that? Skeletons marching. Sadly, those aren't related to the secret. But this is a treasure. Now treasures, as you can see at the bottom, there is 7 all in all. This is the first one. And there's also this statistic menu where you can summarize how many you found, along with other interesting things. They're basically not used for anything but Steam achievements, but I have this from GOG, so there's no Steam achievements for me. Also, darkness is actually still affecting my torch. Apparently I have to cast light again. And there we go, those cancel each other out. Now, last time we went down here, down towards the teleporter, but now we're gonna continue our journey into the unknown. Also, with regards to secrets, originally I didn't plan to meticulously show every secret, but from some commentary on the GOG forums where I posted a thread, at least one user expressed interest in actually seeing where all the secrets were from a person who has already beat the game. So while this isn't a secret guide video series, I'm probably gonna try to show you all the secrets. The original plan was just to show every secret I could remember off the top of my head. Now this is a phalanx. As you can see, it's 4 skeleton legionnaires walking side by side in some sort of square formation. And they can take some beating. If you pay attention to my damage, you'll actually see that they take more damage when attacked from behind. Or from the side like that. Also, each individual counts towards the experience thing I mentioned before. So if your fighter only hits one of the skeletons, he'll only get half XP from the other 3. And this is where mages are overpowered, because they'll end up out-leveling all your characters, since one fire burst or comparable spell will hit all the skeletons in the marching formation. Okay, so onwards we go. And while I walk, I might as well tell you there's 2 secrets left on this floor. So I'm gonna try to find them off the top of my head, and if I don't, I'll pause the video and go back and pick them up before I finish the recording. I'm just gonna draw a little map. Now this part. Oh, I remember this. This I have seen countless forum threads on. Only a patient man can defeat the demon's gaze, but as you can see, I have ADHD. I'm not patient at all. But just for you, I'm gonna be patient and stare into the face of weird tongue sticky outiness. God, he's ugly. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? And you get ambushed straight away. It's a real dick move. And yeah, probably should have warned you earlier, but I'm not gonna censor myself completely. I don't know what YouTube policy is about it, but I guess they just put a tag on it for adult language or something. But hey, this is a game for old grognards who miss the old dungeon crawlers, so I'll try to keep it clean, but I won't fret about it. And they're done. So now we can see what the demon hit. Another secret. This time a firebomb, which I usually put on my rogue. But any character can use it just as well. As you can see, it doesn't say any attack power. That's because it does static amount of damage. So whoever throws it gets to do lots of damage. And I mean lots. I usually save them for the last part of the game where the real tough enemies come. But if you're in a combat encounter... Oh, now as you can see from the rest, my bull didn't heal. What's that? It's because he's hungry. He's starving. Which means he doesn't recover health in any way except for healing potions, which we don't have any of. So I'm just gonna feed them with snail, because snail weighs a lot, and I want to rid my inventory of snail. And now they're almost topped off, every single one. And we're done resting. So, just gonna map a bit. And done. Onwards we go. Ooh, a loose rock. And more skeletons. Skeletons and herders, and I guess snails to a degree, are pretty much your basic enemies, and they're most of everything you're gonna see for the first majority of the game. And another secret. Now, I mentioned the sack before, with a lot of snail slices here. This is a wooden box, or crate, you could call it. And it's a container like the sack, only this one, once I empty it. Poison shield. Healing potion. It weighs 3 kilos, compared to the 0.4 from the sack. So, in other words, the extra inventory space per weight is a lot worse on the boxes, but right now weight isn't really an issue. Space is neither, but I'm just gonna keep it. Also, I got this light body armor. Not gonna use it on any characters yet. And this scroll, Poison Shield. Now, Poison Shield in general are the last spells of each elemental line, and what they do is give elemental resistances to a whole party. And as you can see here, Earth and Balance, they're pretty much always element and balance. So fire balance, water balance, air balance. But in this case it's Earth because it's a poison shield. And we get a sack. And alchemy. Now, as you saw from the wooden box, I also picked up a healing potion here, which I gave to my Bullwinkle. Alchemy can be used by any character, but because I'm old school like that, I'm gonna use it on my mage. And we also got a recipe here. These are the basic recipes for making potions. A potion of healing and anti-venom. Now, the way you work this is right-click the mortar and pestle, just like you do with boxes, and you get this container. Put in a flask, put in your other ingredients. In this case, tar bead is healing potion and cave nettle is anti-venom. And you just pick up this potion. And likewise for the healing potion, which I'm gonna give to my axe fighter. And the anti-venom is going to go to the bull. Or is it? Yes, as you can see, the poison resist on my human fighter is vastly higher than on the bull. So I'm gonna give the anti-venom to the bull, because poison, as you will see on the next level, is kind of a pain in the behind. So I'm just gonna pause here to make sure I didn't miss anything, and if not, this is the end of another exciting episode of Old School Let's Play Legend of Grimrock. This is a rather short episode, but hey, also, where's the damn lever? You have to pick up the torch. Remember that, kids. It's gonna be useful. So, see you next time.